Good evening, Erica.
Hey, how you doing?
You know, you interviewing with ATM Reed today. You know, we just want to have a good, nice, smooth conversation.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you from? How old are you?
I'm from Baltimore. I'm 35.
Okay. You from Baltimore?
Yep. From
Be more in the house.
Yeah, I worked downtown for like 6 years. Lived in Essex, Middle River. I lived in Harford County, Cecil County.
Yeah.
Know a little bit about Delaware and stuff, but I've been out here for 2 years.
Wow. Homeless at the moment?
Homeless. Yep. I was living in my truck for the first year or so. My power steering pump went out. Kept it up and running for a little while, and then when it got towed, I was living on the streets.
Oh man, are you're currently homeless right now though, right?
I am homeless, yes.
Is that your tent right here?
This is I stay here.
You stay in this tent?
Yeah.
Rent free?
Places I see, of course.
Okay. All right.
Why would we charge our family?
Right. Okay. Do the other homeless? Do you see them as family?
Yeah, definitely. Well, some of them, most of them, and I tell every one of them, and they say the same thing. When I first meet you,
yeah,
you got my heart.
They got your heart.
Yeah, if they got my heart, well, they got my heart. But you do me wrong, I ain't gonna come after you. I ain't gonna do you wrong, but I ain't gonna stop somebody else from doing you wrong no more.
Right.
And the other ones, they say I'm babysitting right now because I make sure that everybody's not bad, not too bad, because I try not to get too high myself. But we all have our days, right?
Yeah.
But we do what we got to do out here, and we take care of each other.
Yeah. One thing I also like offline, you know, before we started this interview, one of the guys offered to help fix your tent or fix it for you. You feel me? And you know, still some good-hearted people out here, no matter what circumstances they have.
There's like a couple of them that I didn't even help erect it a bit originally. I'm just helping rebuild it because we all stay here.
Yeah.
And then in the summertime, we don't even got a tent. We all just sit out here together and chill all night.
Yeah, guys, All Time Media, soon I'm gonna put in the description of some type of PO box or something. If you guys want to donate some tents, some more tents, I could bring it out here to the park.
Underwear, socks, jackets.
Yep. So can you tell me what drugs are you currently addicted to at the moment, Erica?
Cocaine. I only do meth sometimes. I smoke hard, I shoot coke, I'll shoot meth occasionally, shoot fentanyl. That I've been trying to slow down on.
Yeah.
Because I am trying to go to rehab.
You're trying.
You know?
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to. I smoke weed. Who doesn't though?
Okay.
I don't drink anymore though, just because you ain't got time for that. You gotta worry about.
You gotta worry about getting the other fixes.
Worry about staying well. It's all about surviving.
Yeah. Another question. How do you earn for the drugs you use?
A lot. Boosting mostly. Boosting, panhandling. You know, sometimes you just blessed. Every once in a while you just get a blessing.
Okay. Boosting, panhandling.
Boosting,
which one?
A lot of women out here do dates, but it's never been me.
You never done dates before?
No, I gotta keep my morals to a certain standard, right?
I respect that.
Or else
100%.
I'll lose myself completely out here, and I'm trying to go home eventually.
So you know how you said the homeless is like family to you, right?
Yeah.
The homeless that do dates, what they tell you about it? What they tell you about?
It sucks. It really does, because I know a lot of really broken girls out here.
Yeah, it's so sad.
It's really, really sad because all they do is cry all the time.
How do you basically, how do you feed yourself? Are you feeding yourself well?
We actually get a lot of people that come and help bless. Like mostly it's weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, evenings, stuff like that. People come down, you know, Needle Park. They'll come down to different areas and set up and hand out like packaged foods, mostly chips, bananas, oranges, bottled water. Sometimes they'll come out and hand out works and stuff like that. They got a couple, like there's a church that has certain days that they do dinner or breakfast or whatever. So you just gotta learn the schedule and where it's at. You do a lot of walking.
That's a lot. That's a lot, Erica. What's your favorite meal to eat? What's one of your favorite meals to eat?
Like, I'm an Indian and sushi person, but I don't get that out here. So I can tell you I don't really like peanut butter jelly or chips or bananas anymore, because that's what I get handed on a very, very daily basis. Right. So I'll still eat them. When you're hungry, but if I had my choice, that's one of the last things I would choose. And I used to love peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, I like peanut butter and jelly still. I don't care. It is what it is to me.
Though?
Oh yeah, I like the Crustables too, but I like making the actual sandwich. It's better for me.
You probably do like peanut butter both sides, jelly in the middle?
I get to control it. I get to control the portions of peanut butter and jelly. But another thing, Erica, I also want to ask, how do you intake your drug?
Mostly injection. I smoke. I don't really snort anything anymore. So
why is that?
I deviated my septum, snorting meth and fentanyl. So it started, I was getting real bad nosebleeds and stuff like that. That's what got me switched to shooting. And then once you start shooting, there's really no going back.
Erica, what would you tell the youth that's out here getting high, homeless, working the streets, doing dates? What would you tell the young kids that's doing exactly, you know, going down the same road that you practically went through?
It's not hopeless, and remember that you're the same person that you're robbing.
Have you lost friends out here in these streets?
Yeah, definitely.
So you say you did lose friends. In what way?
Overdoses. Some of them just disappear, so we don't ever know really if anything bad happened to them or if they got clean.
You said some of them to overdoses?
Yeah, some of them to overdoses, some of them just disappear, so we don't know if they got taken. You know, you got missing posters up sometimes, that gives you a little bit of a clue, but a lot of times we just hope they went home to family.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
2.
2? How old are they?
5 and 16.
How's your relations with them at the moment?
My youngest adores me and doesn't understand, you know, what's been going on. My oldest holds a lot of anger and resentment, and he's in therapy. So
behind it.
Yeah, it's been rough. I just hope they know that none of it was their fault.
Have your son ever? It's a son, right?
I got 2 sons.
Have your son, the oldest one, have you ever said, "Why, Mom? Why you do this?"
No, when he started therapy, it was because he told me that he thought that it was his fault that I started dating my ex, that we got on the stuff together because he gave me permission to. So that kind of messed him up really, really bad.
Do you think your son has behavior issues, mostly because of your circumstances?
No, he did before. We have mental addictions and problems in my family on both sides.
It runs in the family?
It runs in the family.
Okay. Do you think you have an addictive personality?
Yeah, in a way. I think that I was always, before the dope got a hold of me, I could do coke all the time and still go to work the next day and take care of my shit. But once it was a physical thing, it tore my whole life apart.
Where do you see yourself in 6 months, Erica?
In 6 months, hopefully in a program. I'm supposed to be going to rehab within a week or so, and I'm going to go to a year program from there.
Okay.
So
we rooting for you, Erica. Get up out of here, man. This ain't a place to be.
Yeah,
and I don't think you belong in this tent right here.
No, I don't.
That look like it's falling apart.
Either, but
it's way more to life, Erica.
Life takes you different places sometimes.
I know, and I never been in your shoes, so I'm no one to judge.
And I might be here because I need to save a couple lives.
That's deep. You know, having a purpose, you might be out here to save a couple lives, but sad to say, you might be ruining your kids' lives.
Yeah, I am. In a lot of ways, I've already hurt them in a lot of ways, and that's why I want to get home. For myself and for my kids, I want to do it. It's hard to erase this part of your life and change who you were for years and go from just surviving to actually living. And getting your life back after being out here is completely different.
Right. Are you currently dating, Erica?
No, me and my ex, well now ex, broke up recently just because he's still really, really heavy and I'm trying to get clean.
Okay. At least you still got the mindset to know what's right for you and wrong for you when you're trying to elevate in life.
Well, and that's up to him. If he does what he's supposed to, I'm still in love with him, so. Yeah.
Well, Erica, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you got a lot to do. You gotta get the tent. You gotta build the tent back up. It will really make me happy to see you in recovery, in rehab. I want to say Happy New Year's to you. Happy holidays. Please stay safe.
A better year.
Please stay safe. And any last words for the people before we end this, Erica?
I don't want to see you out here.
Tell them.
Never, ever. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna see you and I'm gonna be like, stop it.
Tell them. ATM Reed was happy, grateful to have a real conversation with you and your honesty. Hopefully, if the youth see this, that's going through some things, hopefully this could save them from going into this direction and choose another path.
Yeah, we might be a family, but we're still all really, really broken. It ain't a family you want.
Okay, God bless.
You got a real one.
God bless, Erica. Deuces. Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.